In a serene field, David serenades his flock with a simple tune. David's music fills the air as his sheep graze, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. A shadow stirs, and David leaps into action, shielding his flock from a prowling wolf. With courage, David confronts the wolf, protecting his flock. The Israelite army faces their foe, a sea of worried faces reflecting the gravity of their plight. Fear grips the Israelite camp as soldiers huddle, their morale crushed under the weight of impending battle. King Saul paces restlessly, his anxiety palpable as he searches for a solution to their desperate situation. The air hangs heavy with tension, a suffocating dread blanketing the Israelite camp, extinguishing any flicker of hope. Goliath, a towering Philistine warrior, advances into the valley, his armor gleaming under the sun. His voice reverberates through the valley, daring the Israelites to send forth a champion. Fear grips the Israelites as Goliath's challenge echoes, amplifying their dread. Amidst the Israelite camp, David arrives, carrying provisions for his brothers. Goliath's challenge reverberates through the valley, instilling fear in the Israelite soldiers. David declares his unwavering faith in God's protection. Fueled by faith, David boldly volunteers to confront Goliath. In King Saul's tent, David stands tall, a figure of youthful defiance against the king's thinly veiled skepticism. Saul eyes David, his gaze sweeping over David's youthful frame as doubt fills the air. David speaks of battles fought and won with nothing but his staff and sling. Saul listens, skepticism slowly fading as the conviction in David's voice ignites a flicker of belief within him. Saul nods slowly, a grudging acknowledgement of David's courage and unwavering faith. Finally, Saul relents, granting David permission to face the giant Goliath. In the valley of Elah, David approaches Goliath, armed only with his slingshot and stones. Goliath mocks David's youth and lack of armor. David declares, "I come in the name of God, and that God will deliver you into my hands." David loads his slingshot, preparing to face the giant. With unwavering aim, David releases the stone, sending it hurtling toward Goliath. The stone finds its mark, striking Goliath in the forehead. Goliath, the mighty warrior, crumbles to the ground, defeated. David seizes Goliath's sword, his face grim with determination. In a swift, decisive act, David uses Goliath's own sword to sever his head. The Israelite camp erupts in jubilant cheers as Goliath collapses. Hope surges through the Israelites, their fear replaced by a fierce resolve to rout the Philistine army. David is hoisted onto shoulders, his youthful face a beacon of surprise and pride. His courage ignites a fire in his people, leading them to a resounding victory. David's triumph restores hope to Israel, marking a turning point in their struggle.